What is up, Cahir Club, and welcome back to the CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody's had a wonderful, wonderful start to their day. Sorry, yeah. Oh, fuck, you're still connected, aren't you, bitch? Duh, fuck you. Stop, how do we turn you off? I don't even know how. Shit, I entirely forgot about that part. Okay, I'm just gonna have to wait till later to sort you out then, I guess. Sorry, I'll explain in a moment. We're back with shiny hunting today. Last stream I started shiny hunting for Snorunt, because Frostlass is maybe the most Shenhe core Pokemon, and I am a very sad person. So, we will be doing that. And we'll be having fun, and games, and banter, and cool things between... in the betweens. Isn't that exciting? Hello, Traveler! I don't know if anyone's on YouTube yet. I've not got the chat set properly. Yes, there are a few people on YouTube. I think Brugger is maybe explaining something. Yes, Brugger is. Today I met the most toxic motherfucker I've ever had a displeasure meeting. Uh-oh. Roshin, hello, how goes it? I hope your week has been going well. And I hope you've been enjoying Pokemon Legends ZA. Been continuing to enjoy Pokemon Legends ZA. Okay, that's sorted. I'll leave it for later. Yeah, sorry if I missed anybody. Again, I've been fapping. Because basically, and I'm going to say the news till Rob's here, because Rob is going to be very excited by the news. Rob's going to be a very big fan of the news. Also, let me know how volume is. I've turned my mic down a bit, because I figured it's probably hurting your ears. I don't know how quiet you have to keep my streams to not get deafened. But, it should be better now. Things should be better. Hopefully. I hope. No, fuck. He did nothing half of the game and blamed you for losing. Oh, I see. It's on Marvel Rivals. I guess that makes sense. I mean, yeah, man. You're playing an online competitive game. Enjoy Pokemon Legends CA. You found a shell for Eevee. Yo! That's sick, actually. That's really cool. I have, found a couple of shinies. I found no Shalfers yet. I hope I find some Shalfers. Who knows, maybe I'll get a Shalfer Snorunt today.
Photos printed?
OMG 21, that's quite the large number.
Oh my god, that's the other funny, you know, like today, new gen number 7, old gen number 21. Am I right? Am I right, fellow ancient beings? But hello, Mango. Thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the Cahir Club. I hope your week has been going well. I appreciate your support. I continue to appreciate your support. I hope your channel points are going well. I think I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I think after people start hitting the big redeem on Cahir is here, I'm gonna start. I might lower the price over here. I don't know. I'm thinking. I'm planning. I'm figuring out what I want to do with CahirLIVE at this point, because all the action that happens on Cahir is here these days. I think is a very uncontroversial statement to say. My fault? Yes. But I wonder if my effort should be getting more and more focused there, because I've had that dip recently. I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but I've noticed there's been a dip on Cahir's here recently. No. And I need to be doing more. I highly recommend following. Which one's that's gonna do? Which one's that gonna do? Which one's that gonna do? Neither of them, actually. That's the bit. It's not gonna do any of them. Oh no, it did. Okay, it does do Twitch. It does do Twitch. I'd recommend following my Genshin channel. I also stream Stardew there at the moment. I'll be streaming other games as we go on. A lot of action happens over there. And I'm orange over there, so that's cool. Anyway. But I want to get a few shinies, and I'm definitely going to be playing the DLC over here. Although I might do that Thursday instead of Wednesday, because it'll be like a week after 6.2. And yeah. Maybe I'll even do a stream during the day on Saturday. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? But hello, GP. I hope your week has been going well. And hello, Rob, as well. I'm not sure if I greeted you. Rob, did I greet you? Tell me if I greeted you, Rob. That's not. That's because I feel like I missed a couple of encounters by doing that then. Probably have. Thick. Double 5-star? Arla and Jean. Yo! Very nice! Right at the end as well. Don't tell Sonics you did that. He might kill you. Arla and 2 Jean later. Oh, I see. Okay, this isn't like an imminent thing. I thought the what the fuck was like this was an imminent thing. Anyway, I'm gonna tangent quickly. Cause like, I'm mad. It's good news, but I'm also kind of mad about it because I fucking tasted the elixir of. I don't know how to put it. What is it that you like? I've held the One Ring. I've tasted the elixir of nice tastes, and now the old tastes taste bad. I got home from work today. Was it tasty? It was really fucking tasty. I got home from work today to a very soggy package on my doorstep. It's a Nintendo Switch 2 controller that my father ordered on Black Friday because that's what he's getting me for Christmas. Is a Nintendo Switch 2 controller. I'm giving him 20 quid towards it. Sorry about that. Alright, Mango, you also said you had a package. What was your package, Mango? Anyway, it was a Nintendo Switch 2 controller in a very soggy package. Concerning. Good news! It's all fine. The Switch 2 controller is safe and sound. However, I had to test that. And like, my god. Oh, it's actually off now. My god, this is a nice feeling controller. The buttons are bigger. I kind of like it. The weight is nice. This is a lovely controller. But the issue with that is, now I know what the controller feels like. So now when I hold like my controller, it's like you know, it's like underwhelming. The new controller feels nice to hold. This one is like, it's not bad to hold by any means, right? You know, I'm not gonna like be like, this is bad, this is shit. It's not. It's a controller. I generally think like the what was it called? I think like Nintendo and Xbox have like the best controller shapes. If you get the Switch 2, you get high FPS. Yes. I'm talking about the controller specifically though. I'm on Switch 2 right now. I've always played ZA on Switch 2. Sex is good, but people after they actually try sex. What? Yeah, no, like, yeah, no, I think, someone's been watching the latest Kid Icarus. I'm comparing you to that, I see. Wait, who's been watching the latest Kid Icarus? GP, oh, I see. Get the Switch 2, you get the Hive. Oh, okay. I see. I hope the new Kid Icarus was good. But have you ever tried crack? Over sex? Yes, I see. Okay, fair enough. But, I feel like I had another point that I was trying to get to, and I've missed it. I've lost the point. Hutao Yugha or Sangomio catching Omona. You know my answer, GP. You know what my answer is. And it's that I'm going to explode you with my mind. If you don't choose Shenhe. Also, why are you going to the Finn school of typing ew? That's a very Finnish way to type ew. And I don't mean the language, I mean dorsal fin 1. But, when tempted to get the front camera then? No. Can't say I was. What's the other one I was making? I feel like I kind of got back on track on my point and then I missed again. Anyway, now I gotta wait till Christmas for the Switch 2 controller, which is fair. I can wait. Christmas is only 24 days away, which I'm sure some people won't like. You know, I'm sure some people will be quite alarmed by this news and information. I'm okay with it. You know, 24 days, more like a week. I would not mind, honestly. As long as I get shit done in that time, which I think I could. I think I could get shit done in that time. As long as I get shit done in that time, I would not complain. I don't know, I'm not gonna wish my life away. But time passes a lot nicer when you're employed. Is a thing I've learned. Remember, could doesn't equal will. Was this on me getting stuff done? Because, like, the ball is rolling on stuff getting done, to be clear, right? And I'm sure you will all be very excited about this. I do need more clips for the, CahirLIVE's Clips channel, though, so if I need to... I know I said some funny things last stream, and I need to find them again. You know? Like, I'm pretty certain I was funny a couple of times on Saturday. And on Thursday as well. I need to find when those were and clip them. Apparently some people, like, pay people to watch VODs and clip any funny moments. And I do wonder about doing something like that sometimes. Because, like, that would be useful for me. I'd love to blame my job-having-iness on the situation, but that's not... I think we're getting ahead of ourselves if I try and do that. Because I wasn't doing it before I had a job, but, like, you know. Reminded of a thing with the whole have to find the funny clip. Oh? What were you reminded of, Mango? Alright. Channel I watched did do quite a bit of Magic the Gathering stuff. Oh? Hasn't Magic the Gathering just launched an Avatar collab? I feel like I've been seeing that everywhere recently. One of the people mentioned that he had said a very funny thing. Sometimes people mention that, I find. Yes, there is an Avatar Last Airbender set. Yay! I'm in the loop on something! That's awesome. Sometimes I think about buying some of the Doctor Who stuff. Because I love Doctor Who. He just wanted to find the clip. That's what he said was, maybe Juju is just bad Yu-Yu. Yeah? I'm sure the tone was funnier. Hot. But also pretty funny roast. Wait, what was the roast about? I feel like maybe I just entirely don't get the joke, because it's very out of context. I'm gonna be honest, Mango. I hate to say it. Maybe other people here get it, and are smart. You don't have bad juju, you just suck. Oh, like when people say they got... Okay, I see, I get it. I get the joke now. I understand the joke. I'm in the loop. Thanks, Peter Griffin. Speaking of counting down, 13 days till you're off for the year. Yo, wait. How many days till I'm off for the year? Wait, you're off in 13 days? That's crazy. I'm off in, like, 3 weeks. Rob will be free. Have you, like, booked time off? Is that what's going on there? I need to figure out what I'm doing over Christmas. It sounds like I'm hanging out with some friends for New Year's. That's going to be fun. Then... I think I'm seeing my sister on Boxing Day. So that'll be good. And then... Your boxing sister. I'm boxing my sister. When is Boxing Day this year? Boxing Day's a Wednesday. Uh-oh. And Thursday's Christmas Day. The issue is... Yeah, New Year's Day is the Thursday, New Year's Eve is the 31st. So I'm not going to be streaming on New Year's Eve. So maybe I'll do a Tuesday stream that week. Because I low-key want... My secretive ass is once again thinking about being vague about shit, but I don't need to be vague about shit, I can just tell you. I want to do another Kahoot. I think I'm going to do like a... Genshin recap Kahoot. Where, like, it's like a load of questions about the year. And what's happened that year. Because I think that could be pretty fun. So I think I might do that. Can't believe it's actually time for a game I've been waiting for 16 years. It's actually going to be real. That is sick, honestly. That is sick. I hope the game is good, and I hope you enjoy it. Cahir's recap quiz, yes. Cahir's here recap quiz, yes. That is exactly what's going on. 2 Alpha Snowrun is also what's going on, which is kind of crazy. So I'd highly recommend keeping your eyes peeled for the Cahir is here recap quiz. Hope so, but there's one thing you're worried about. Is it the pre-tests with John Quips a lot? Because I think that's what most people are worried about, is the pre-test with John Quips a lot. It's a bit more. And cool down quick. But, how was it called? I can't remember. Yes, Metro Prime was always known for isolation aspects. And having someone talk to you the entire time to break silence, yeah, not comforting. That's fair, that's understandable. I guess we'll have to see how it is when it comes out. But, hopefully it lives up to your expectations, Rob. Fingies crossed. And whatnot. But, yeah. Yeah. Ah. Rain! Okay. We're back. Back again. I'll probably talk more about the Genshin leaks and stuff later, but it's kind of fucked up that Alice isn't going to be in 6.0. Like, Alice? I don't know. I'll talk about it more later, honestly. I have a lot of thoughts on it, and I think maybe that's best saved for the Genshin stream. But then again, I might be looking at Columbina leaks by then. I might start the stream off looking at the Columbina leaks, because they should be around by then. Yo, we got a bot! You love to see it, you love to see the bots. You love to see the bots. Why kill Bot-Osama? Shoot it through the head. Hello, Hunts. How are you? I hope your week has been going well, Hunts. Also, back from your break. You had a break? Stream streak on again? Oh no. I did not know a break was happening, I'm going to be honest. But welcome back from your break, SFA. I hope your break went well. I don't know what you're breaking. Didn't get sent to the glue factory. Oh no, that's not good. Could be kind of useful though. Might buy the SFA glue. Is that a thing I'm allowed to do by the FFA rule? Had a moment, started badmenting, so just stopped. That is understandable. I hope that your mentoring is going better now. I'm sorry to hear that. You don't know Ask Floor? I don't know who that is, I'm sorry. Can you hear that when I do that? Yeah, you totally can. Sorry, I'll stop doing that. I was rolling my dice on the desk, as I always do, because I love rolling my dice on the desk. Big fan of rolling my dice on the desk. Roll for headache intensity. That sounds like a great idea. I'll do that with a heavier one. I didn't even fucking roll! It was an 18! Figure out if that means that no headache or big headache. Bro linked an Osu user. Fair enough. Usually big for you, yeah, no, that's fair. I'm not sure an 18 would pass the headache saving throw. You know? In the grand scheme of things. I need to not be impatient with the shiny. Shiny will come. You're going to open like 70 tabs again? Have fun with opening 70 tabs again, SFA. Just remember that if they're all Twitch tabs, most of them won't count as viewers. In fact, I don't think any of them will. Obviously, I don't need to be one of the Twitch tabs you keep open, but I'd recommend if you're trying to lurk in a bunch of streams, not lurking in too many, so your views actually count. You love PC... PC crashing does go hard, to be fair. Vass? Vass? Aline? I need to see how chapped my lips are tonight. Because, like, I find during the winter, that's when I want to, like... I keep the volume on so it counts as a view. Also a chat. Vass. Okay. But yeah, no, the Vaseline on my lips. I find when it gets to winter, I need to put Vaseline on. Otherwise my lips chap a little bit, and it's not great. It's not great at all. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. Because I did go... I think I talked about this on Saturday as well. But I hadn't suffered the repercussions of going into town on Saturday at the time. And by repercussions, I don't mean repercussions at all. Only good things happened when I went into town, really. Yeah, only good things happened when I went into town. But, the main things I bought in town, other than a mug... Oh, no, yeah, I was talking about it, wasn't I? And I'll continue the conversation just for those who are out of the loop. So I went into town. I was hoping to go for the Black Friday deals, right? I was hoping to get some good stuff on Black Friday deals. I got God Emperor of June on a deal, so that was good. But I wanted to get jeans and pajamas and stuff on Black Friday deals. And what I actually got was I went into TK Maxx. And obviously TK Maxx don't do Black Friday deals because it's fucking TK Maxx. And everything's already on like a massive discount from the retail price. Where did TK Maxx even get their shit? Where do they do that? Does Rob know? I feel like Rob might know this information. I don't actually... Maybe Rob doesn't. I think it depends on how much Rob actually cares about TK Maxx. But I got a good pair of jeans and some good pajamas from TK Maxx, is the point. And a good mug. I got a good mug. The mug is the part I'm excited about it all, actually. I'm going to be honest. I'm excited about everything I bought from TK Maxx. It was a good TK Maxx trip, I think, in the grand scheme of things. Which is very nice and good. I assume China. China? What about China? Oh, you assume they get their shit from China? I feel like that's not it. I don't know why, I just have a gut feeling that that might not be it. This isn't like, Alibaba. They're supposed to take clothes that were in fashion from a few years ago. But not sure sourcing, if you mean that. I see. Because, yeah, that was just jeans. I bought jeans. They're not like a specific type of jean, they're just jeans. And jeans is very much still in fashion in the grand scheme of things. But I bought jeans and pajamas and a mug, and I already said that part. The mug's nice. The mug it's a Christmas mug. It's got like a little gingerbread man painted on it. But I think I'm going to use it year round. And it's a big one. It's a big one. I used it during D&D yesterday. And it worked well. It worked really, really well. I'm very chuffed with that mug. And I bought jeans, and so far they've been working well. I was a little worried they'd be a bit too short, because I was a bit too focused on the waist size. Because I don't want them to be too, like, wide and fall down. Finally finishing our 6-week one-shot. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, after that we, yeah, no, that went well, and I used my new mug during that. And jeans are good, working well, and I also bought some pajama bombs, as I said, and those have been working well. I'm wearing those right now, actually. I'm wearing those right now, and they're pretty comfy. They're not the most comfy I've ever worn, but they're pretty good. They're pretty good jammy bombs. The thing is like, I used to be the kind of guy who would buy, like, a lot of shit from Primark, right? Already off to a bad start, I know. But I used to buy a lot of shit from Primark. Would you ever want to stream D&D? Not like a campaign, I don't think. I don't think I'd do like a whole campaign of D&D. One shot, if I got invited by a streamer to a one shot, I think I'd take it up. Take them up on the offer. But I don't know, I'm awkward because I love streaming. I really enjoy streaming. However, I'm very picky about what I actually, like, stream. Because I don't want everything in my life to be fucking broadcast. And D&D is a hobby that I like to enjoy. But I don't need to enjoy that in front of an audience. You know? I'd be DNSMP. I'd be very down to like do like maybe like a one shot if I ever got invited to like a one shot stream. Although I'm not sure I'd stream it myself, because I'm not sure how interested my like wider audience would be yet, you know? Because that's what I'm always trying to think about. It's like, what are my wider audience gonna like want to watch? And I'm not sure they'd be interested in D&D. Because I'm sure some of you guys would, but like... yeah. I'm not sure I'd want to subject other people to my chaotic thinking process. Rob, for context, often gives himself headaches from thinking too hard. I kind of outed your business like that now that I think about it. You can tell I don't give myself headaches from thinking too hard, because I just kind of said that out loud. Without really considering if Rob wanted everyone to know that or not. Hear me out, D&D one shot in the Panopticon where chat can see you, but you can't see chat or view count. I feel like... and chat can fuck around with the one shot. Okay. Chat can fuck around with the one shot, I feel like is the poignant part there. Because, I don't know, if I were, like, part of a D&D live stream, I wouldn't want to see the chat. I wouldn't want to know. I'd want to focus on the D&D. Kenji, hello, how goes it? I hope your week has been going well. And I hope you're looking forward to the update that'll be out very soon. Well, the Genshin update. Although I guess you're probably not, because you're stressing about Zhongli, aren't you? I need to ask Pokemon-related questions in the stream. Think about Pokemon recently? But... yeah. Sorry, I got entirely sidetracked by the music. It's good music. You get your Zhongli even though you've been grinding. Best, wait, is it already over? And I guess for the new megas, do you haven't been spoiled on? I still hope we get Lurantis. Don't tell me if we do. If you tell me, I'll smite you. It's just how it is. Mega Bananagron. Yeah? Do you mean Tropius, or do you mean... okay. Mega Lorenzo, you're just saying things. No idea, haven't been spoiled for much. That's good. I'm glad you haven't, because... I don't know, I don't like getting spoiled on this kind of stuff. Story spoilers, mega spoilers, you know, I'm okay with, like, I think the only leaks I'm kind of okay with are, like, Genshin character leaks, in the grand scheme of things, you know? I think after you progress beyond that, it's like, no, I don't want to know this. Maybe 2, but not 100%. I know a couple as well. I think I know more than a couple, I just forgot what the others are. I'm interested to see, though, because I'm wondering, right? Alice is real? Alice is real. Not playable, though. Alice is not going to be playable in version 6.x. Oh, I see. I just kind of, like, spoiled you, didn't I? kind of turned that around on you by being oblivious to your bit. I'm sorry, SFA. Need to boot it back up and try to get mega naughty. I feel like I should know who this is. What? Bro did not know. Bro did not know. Yeah, so basically in the files, Alice's model is listed as an NPC. She's going to be playable. There's no way in hell Alice won't be playable. However... Oh, Chestnut! Right, yeah. No, yeah, that's a fair point. I need to enter online to do those at some point myself as well, honestly. But... Ugh. Effort. I don't want to put in effort. Because all three of them are there. If I do online right now, I could get all 3 megas. What that? It's easy enough, like 2 to 3 matches and they don't last long. If I get Snowrun, today, I'll do it. Today. This is maybe the lowest stake gamble I've made in a while. You know? Because, like, these days I'm always like, if this is this, I will give away a Welkin. But obviously, I didn't mean to roll that, I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry. I need to... This is why I can't have my dice on my desk, right? Because if I have my dice on my desk, I want to roll my dice on my desk. So I need to keep my dice off my desk. It was funny when I was with, when my nephews came over the other weekend. Because they... like, the younger one, who's like... almost 2. He is... You know, I should have specified, really. Right. I should have specified. I should have maybe, like, been a bit arsey about it. If Snowrunt is the first shiny I get this stream, then I'll, what was it called? That was a second jingle. Oh, it's not, is it? No, what's the second shiny? Is it you? I don't think you're shiny. I got him, right? I like that there's no reaction. No reaction at all to this guy. Just general apathy. Which is fair. It's a Machoke. I'm gonna be honest. It's a Machoke. Up on the roof, maybe. That's such a shell, that's such a shell, that's such a shell. I wonder if I try and get closer. It's not any of those guys, it's not the Delibird. The nice thing about this game is there's no urgency with shinies. If you fucking whiff it big time, it's not gonna, like, leave you. But I'm trying to figure out if it's actually a second shiny, or if it's just the Pokemon load in shiny jingle paired up with Machoke arriving. I didn't fucking make it. I didn't fucking make it. Good grief. The Pidgey above you. If there was a Pidgey above me, I might have scared it off. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm gonna keep it 100%. Okay, those guys? No, not those guys. I don't want to save again now, just because I have already scared it off. Okay, the only thing over here is a... That's not the Fletchling. That's not the Fletchling. There's another Pokemon around here. Is it? It might be. No, that's not. Is it? No, it's not. There's just the lighting. There's a Pokemon asleep around here. I don't fucking know where it is. It's there, and it's a sleeping patch out that isn't shiny. TDLR Robbers lied to me. We'll just start glistering. Oh, that's a really good point. I forgot about the glitter. Which maybe makes me think that there isn't a second shiny. I know it's just the first one sounding off twice. There were two jingles. There were two jingles. However, I never got like the pre-jingle. Where it's like, there's a shiny here, you know? So... what we do is this. Because the shiny's not going to go away. It's not going to disappear unless it's already ran off. Sonic, hello, how goes it? I hope your week has been going well. And I hope you're looking forward to your Durham Pulse. Kahira's not here. Kahira's not here. No. Kahira's live today. As per usual, it is a Monday. Oh, okay. You'll just call me Sluz. Odd. Anyway, but, I like it when the chat just acts like I say. Oh, no, I did. Rob, can you type like hello in the other chat or something quickly? Anyway, yeah, no, that's what I was going to say. So I'm going to run over here. No, I think that was just a double jingle. I think that Machoke just got a double jingle because I don't fucking know it's special or something. Nepo baby of a Machoke. Thank you. Because when that comes through, then yeah. I don't really want most of a slur on my screen, you know how it is. I've minimized the counter. I've minimized the very intense counter. I think most of the time people reset when they phase, right? That's what I'm trying to figure. Because I think most people, like, when they phase on a hunt, they do actually genuinely reset. but... I don't think anyone... I don't think anyone here isn't following Cahir's here. Then again, I think maybe you were just doing it because you like asking where's Cahir. You know. Oh, hello, Rob. How goes it? I hope your week has been going well. I should have done that bit immediately, really. I need to update my memory real soon. As in, like, you've forgotten something. Yeah, mine's pretty old, too. The PC's full. Mine is as well. I think I'm going to have to uninstall Monster Hunter. I need to figure out what I'm going to uninstall.
Hey.
Hello, SFA. How goes it? I hope your week has been going well. I'm trying to figure out what's taking up most of the fucking gigabyte. Not gigabyte, terabyte. That's on my D drive. I don't fucking know what it is. I'm trying to figure out if it's like... Do I have all of these? Never mind, okay, no, I'm figuring out again. Monster Hunter Wilds is on my D drive. Which makes sense, I put most things on my D drive. So what's on my fucking C drive that's got it full up? My C drive is like... only 500 gig to be fair. But like... I'm trying to figure out what's got my fucking PC, so... Is it pictures of Haru? From Persona? Oh, Haru Urara. Of course you mean Urara. Who's Haru? I think he means the horse. We actually found a 148 gigabyte video screen recording that I started and forgot to end. It was over 9 hours. Oh no. 148 gigabyte video screen recording is crazy. What do you mean gigabyte? To be fair, that wasn't helping. I don't think I've emptied off VODs in a bit. There's a VOD there. There's a few VODs here. And there's these. Any more VODs? This is just bullshit. So there aren't even that many VODs. There's a couple. But like... How much space does that actually freed up? I think I just need to get... I was thinking about it, right? And I fucking biffed it, because I didn't actually get any on Cyber Monday. It's Cyber Monday today, Cahir! Fuck! Okay.
Logos minted.
Okay. Marisa, thank you for following. Welcome to the Cahir Club. I hope your week has been going well. I hope you're enjoying Pokemon Legends ZA. Are you looking forward to the mega announcement that will be coming out tomorrow? Okay, I can low-key get a... I could just get a 500GB one for 24 quid, and that might actually be the way to go. So I think I'm going to buy an external hard drive. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then I'm going to store my VODs on that. Because that seems smart. Because, like, the thing is arguably I don't even need to. I don't use my VODs that often. I just don't. I do not use my VODs enough. But the issue is, I'm like, what if I do need them? Because I go into here, I go into my fucking VODs folder, right? I go into my VODs folder. And to be fair, I could fucking clean out 6 billion pieces of shit I have in my, like, VODs folder and shit. Because, like, I have so many videos that I made, like, years ago. So I probably have, like, maybe an hour of footage of, like, random fucking shorts I made. But, like, in the VODs folder, I've got the Soul Silver Nuzlocke, which is most of the Soul Silver Nuzlocke streams. I've got 6 trillion shiny hunting streams to the point it won't even fucking load. Kira's Clips VOD channel? I see the potential cause to make a VOD channel. And I think that's the end of that sentence. Is, I think, the blunt situation here. If I make a VOD channel, it would not be Kahira's Clips, because Kahira's Clips, I might post actual, like, clip videos of. Like, I've been meaning to... That guy kind of looks shiny. Let's do this again, just in case. Nope. Oh my god, there's like 15 guys there. Because then you can just delete them, no? I mean, like... No, because I don't, like, download every VOD I ever do. I only download notable VODs, right? I just realized there's a high chance that I just fucking deleted the... Yeah, no, I totally just deleted the fucking Kahoot VOD. So I'm gonna have to re-download that. So that was a genius move on my part, I must say. Anyway, no, I only download the VODs when I think there's something I need from them. Is like the thing. But, yeah. I think it's with Baldur's Gate 3 to get some space. That's fair. That's... the issue is I'm still halfway through playing Baldur's Gate 3. With Rob, actually. We egged them on into, You know, I didn't just share. I won't share that. You're welcome. I had some thought. Is Rob Bard? No, Rob is a paladin. With, like, a lethal face card. I don't think I often acknowledge how lethal Rob's face card is. As that paladin. In our actual D&D campaign, he's a rogue. But it's funny, because on paper he's a rogue, but, like, he is the opposite of, like, a regular rogue archetype, because he is, like, the leader of the team. Because he is the captain of the pirate crew. which I find very funny because, like, generally rogues are lone wolf types, to the point where people try and be a lone wolf type rogue to the detriment of everyone else in the party. Because they want to fulfill their little fucking fantasies. Saying sensitive out of that. Okay, yeah, no, I think I might get this guy. Maybe the issue is I am torn, because maybe it's a good idea. Because it'd be nice to have a place to store my VODs. Honestly, maybe I could store all my videos. Maybe? Honestly, I think I just need to delete my old Pokemon VODs. Because I don't need them. I don't need my old Pokemon VODs. I don't have a VOD channel for Pokemon. But I do, because that's what CahirLIVE's YouTube basically is at this point. It's a VOD channel. It's a glorified fucking VOD channel. So I just saved myself £20. Maybe I should buy the Shenhe keyboard. I'm like 3 inches away from making that decision, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm far too close to dropping £300 on a keyboard. Don't do it. Oh, Sonics doesn't think I should do it. Interesting. You don't need it, but I kind of do. It'd be fucking awesome. You need Veracer weapon. I'm not spending money on Veracer's weapon. Stop. Wait a minute. That's not the other side of the equation here. Like, let's clear this up. That's not what's on the other side of this conversation. I've got like 230 pulls. So today I started investing some stuff to Orphe and Mangs. Okay, are these Marvel Rivals characters? Well, he doesn't need to spend it on the stream. Spend what on the stream, huh? Oh, ZZZ. Oh, okay. I should know this. I should have known the distinction there. I don't know, you've been talking about Marvel Rivals a lot lately, so I assumed that it was that. That means getting memory for more games. I don't think well, 2 alpha in the shop. I don't think I need much more memory though right now. And like, maybe I do, but like... I'm trying to figure out what I need to do about this computer. Because it keeps on doing things, like the keyboard, that make me think that maybe it's more on its last legs than I'd want it to be. It's 4 years old. Straight up, it's 4 years old. It's been about 4 years since I fucking bought the thing. So I'm wondering if I, like, get a new one. In the near future. Like, I can't help but wonder if that means getting a new one. But Christmas gift, Shenhe keyboard. That is the justification that I didn't quite get around to, because I was so shocked at Sonic saying that I should spend money on Veracer's weapon instead. Like, that is low-key my internal logic. But the issue is I've already bought myself a load of shit. I've already bought myself a load of shit, and I'm like, should that be the Christmas gift when I've already, like... And I'm gonna probably... This is the issue, I think. with having a full-time job. Is I have money to spend now, and it's really hard to not do it. I'm trying to keep some money left over because I do want to move out next year. Right? But, like, when I have money in my bank account and I want something, I'm like, oh, I should get that. And, I mean, sure, you could be like, oh, well, here, if you want it, get it now, and then you won't want it later. And it's like, maybe, but there's an 100% chance I'm going to find something else I want. But it's not going to be another keyboard. But it might be another PC. I was literally just talking. What if I get another PC? Spending money on men is hard. Same, but, like, specifically Shenhe. You know? No, motherfuckers don't have they then pronouns because they're non-binary, they're literally people. Oh, wait, there's a double character in ZZZ. Maybe just try reinstalling Windows first. I think the truth of the matter is the issue my computer's having is I need to clean it out. Because it's been a bit since I last cleaned it out. But I'm really fucking lazy and just... I'm very bad at allotting time to a stressful task like cleaning out my computer. PC issues? August! Gus, hello, how goes it? I hope your week has been going well. I hope your week has been going well. I hope you've been enjoying Pokemon Legends ZA. Wait. Do I shout you out on YouTube or Twitch? Sorry, I've immediately confused myself. You're gonna go sleep? Fair enough, Sonic, so I hope you have a good sleep. But yeah, basically, sometimes my my keyboard disconnects. And then I plug the fucker back in and it works again. And it's not a keyboard issue, because it does it no matter the keyboard. It's not a driver's issue. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's not a driver's issue. The general consensus is I need to clean my PC. And it's like, yeah. And I think that's the end of the story. Twitch probably. Okay, everybody, make sure to follow Cozy August on Twitch. They are a very cool streamer. They do a lot of art. Really cool art, honestly. And fittingly, a lot of Sycamore. A lot of Sycamore and Lysander. But I'd highly recommend giving them a follow. You're excited for the new Mega announcement? Yes! Yes! No, I'm interested to see what it's going to be. I've only been spoiled a little bit from the Mega leaks. So... part of me hopes it's one of the Mega leaks I have seen. But part of me does want to be surprised as well. Sycamore getting a shout out too. That's more than what he got in Z8. That is low-key true. Like... I love ZA, and I do love that we got, like, a whole new cast of Collision characters. However, I feel like there could have been a bit more. I feel like there could have been a little bit more to, like, older characters. Like... we could have at least got Clement and Diantha. Exactly. Exactly. Like... and, like... not even in, like... they didn't have to be major roles. I feel like Diantha can pretty easily... in fact, they explained in the game what she's doing now she isn't champion. She's acting instead of battling. So, like... you can have her be an actor and maybe, like... I guess the issue is... yeah, Diantha poster. To be fair, it does seem like the DLC Donut Girl is probably a Diantha relative. No. She's friends with Hooper. I think she's maybe Diantha from another universe. Friends with Hooper makes me think that she's, like, literally Diantha. Maybe this is like a, Maybe this is like a Pokemon Forever situation. Or maybe she's, like, from an entirely separate universe from our own. But... like... And Clement and Bonnie, I was convinced that Kanari was Bonnie. Like, if you watch my fucking VODs around, like, when I was coming up to Kanari, I was like, this is totally Bonnie. I was like, mouth again, I was like, this is totally, like, Bonnie after the time skip. Because, to be fair, at the time, I was also pretty convinced ZA was, like, 10 years after XY as well. Yeah, it hadn't been mentioned at the time that it was 5. You've done this because, yes, congrats on the 3-stream watch streak, Brugger. Bonnie being Kanari is a great headcanon. They even do quizzes, and a blunt electric chains. Exactly, I don't think it, like, I wouldn't slay people with the headcanon of it, but, like, it really felt like that just wasn't the case after the lore got revealed with, like, her grandfather and stuff. Because I feel like that doesn't quite add up. Also, there's, like, pictures of baby Kanari who looks nothing like Bonnie. That was when I realized Kanari wasn't Bonnie. Was when I walked into that room and saw, like, a picture of baby Kanari. And I was like, oh, I'm stupid. You know, like that one, like, I've connected the dots. No, you haven't. Like, but it would have made so much sense. But I'm not going to complain about what they did. I still enjoy Kanari as a character a lot. And I find her relationship with her grandfather sweet. But there's a training class that was like LeBron but male. HD. Oh yeah, the old punk class in XY. Honestly, good for her. Good for her. I also like the headcanon that Laban is... In fact, Rob was the one who said this. But Laban being a Draconid. Because Rob pointed out during the fight with her that she's got, like, that rabid look Zinnia has. In her eyes. And, like, Loki. A what? A Draconid. Like, Zinnia. The old group of Hoennian... The old group of Hoenn... Oh, fuck, this word. The old group of Hoennian Rayquaza worshippers. And, like, that makes sense. Oh, wait, no. You know what is fucked up? Let me reel back. You know what is fucked up? Leon gets more mention than Diantha in this game, I swear. That's the thing I find the most fucked up. Is like, okay, Diantha not appearing is annoying. She should have at least been in one of the big, like, movie posters on, like, the billboards. But Leon gets more mention. Is Drasna a Draconid? That... I don't know if that's confirmed. I think... Does she ever mention the... In my gut, I feel like she mentioned something like the Village of Dragons, or maybe Blackthorn. But I'm not sure. To be honest, though, I did find the old man being a Canary hologram a bit, I was a bit like, oh, at first. Because, like, as a VTuber, the whole, oh, all these cute VTubers are actually 40-year-old men. It's stupid. It's a stupid, fucking, dumbass, misogynistic incel bit. However, I do not link... Like, I think maybe you could... it's quite obvious that's what they're playing a bit of heed to, right? But I cannot fucking remember the old man's name. But he's not doing it like that. Right? Because it is actually his granddaughter. Right? He just cares about his granddaughter and cares about supporting her. So it makes it a bit wholesome to me. You know? That's my take on it. Is it's wholesome. I appreciate his, like, dedication to his granddaughter and her passions. Tarragon, that's it. Dresden has relations to Celestic Town. Ah, that was it. That was it. I felt in my gut that she had, like, a connection to someone. He's only doing live elements for her, isn't it? Exactly, exactly. Like, he's... he, like, does public appearances for her because she's too busy playing video games. Which, honestly, fair enough. Real and true. You got to go, bye. Sorry, good luck on the shuffle. Fair enough, Brugo, no need to apologise. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Basement. Exactly, exactly. I love all the fucking dumbass influences we've got in the Pokemon world now, and I do hope we get more. Because, like, Raihan, Iono, and Kanari, they all are very different kinds of, like, influencer as well. Like, which I enjoy. Because even though you can draw a line, a very, like, firm connection between Kanari and Iono, and the fact they're both, like, electric-type trainers, with VTuber, with clear VTuber inspiration, like, Iono's more of, like, a big event streamer. Where her streams are... Yeah, I feel like she's the type to, like, do, like, big events as streams, right? Like, I'm trying to figure out the words I'm looking for here. I feel like Kanari is easier to explain, because Kanari is just a gaming streamer. Kanari is easy to explain, because she's a gamer. I know it's a much more corporate branded streamer. Exactly. Kanari's more speedrunner coded. You get it. And then Raihan, does he even live stream? I think Raihan's just like a personality influencer. I could see him vlogging, to be fair, but like he's more of just like a... I bet he'd do TikTok live stream thirst traps. Exactly. I feel like when Raihan was made, it was a bit more when like the Instagram influencer was... Okay, music, that's fine. You can stop halfway through the song if you want. I feel like it was made when, like, the Instagram influencer was a bit more of, like, a thing. But I think he definitely would do that these days. Now, Pokegram has fallen off. But I hope if we get another influencer type in the future, I mean, like, the two dubs there, I hope they're not electric type again. I get it. I get why they've been electric type. Makes sense. I think we can do other types. I do. Imagine, like, a lifestyle vlogger who's normal type. I've got it! I've got it! Fucking true crime YouTuber, dark type. Or ghost type. Maybe ghost type, actually. Ghost type would fit better. I don't know why I thought dark type. That would be fucking peak. The issue is for that to happen. To be fair, they do acknowledge death in the Pokemon world, but I'm not sure they'd have a character who's actively, like, does many documentaries on murderers. I love that idea. That's the idea I'd want to happen. Right? True crime YouTuber ghost type trainer. What I want to happen. Realistic expectation. Wait, first video. What did happen in Geosense 5 years ago? Exactly. Fucking 5-hour documentary on the disappearance of Professor Turo into Area Zero. But and it's gonna happen. There's gonna be a podcaster. Podcasts are too big. They're too big at this point. I think the funniest way to do a podcaster is like bearded white guy in his 30s who uses normal types. We definitely need a Pokemon Professor podcaster, yes! Who does, like, proper informational, like, podcasts. We need, like, the Pokemon radio back from, like, Johto. But it's podcasts instead, where you can, like, listen to like, where you can listen to podcasts made by, like, people in the Pokemon world. If we go for another, like, open world Pokemon game, and Gen 10 locks in, and I'm not someone who thinks Pokemon needs voice acting, but voice acting would be needed for this idea. But, like, you could just put on, like, Pokemon podcasts as you explore the world. To be fair, I think in character, no, they'd be short podcasts, I guess. But you could just, like, plug on the, and, like, the podcasts, you unlock more podcasts just through story progression, as if they're being released. Invites people onto the podcast, and they debate Mega versus Dynamax, exactly. That would be so peak. Like, I like that Pokemon is doing a good job at embracing, like, modern culture. Because I feel like sometimes when, like, games and things try to embrace modern culture, they don't get it. They just think, like, they vaguely understand the idea, but they clearly don't understand the idea. But, like, I feel like Pokemon does understand the idea, which is impressive. Like, the bar's low, but it impresses me. Like, all the Gen Z slang and shit, like, Team MZ feels like Gen Z, ironically enough. It does... Like, these games just do a good job, and, like, I think... Gen 9's characterizing has been really, really good. Like, I think Gen 9 has... in total... been, like, I think one of the best gens for characters. Is my general take. They'll ask me what Chuchi? I'm asking you what this means. I'm gonna be honest, I'm out of the loop on this one as well. What does that mean now? Getting old. I need to make a 6-7 joke to make up for it. It's like cool or something. Okay, you're not entirely in the loop yourself either. But I'm glad that, like, and it makes sense for Pokemon to try to, like, connect with kids in that way. It's the opposite, in fact. Oh, I see. Thank you, Rob. I haven't finished Violet yet, but I hear it gets crazy then. Violet has, I think, one of the... Like, Scarlet, I think, has, like, one of the best endgames of Pokemon. I am torn, but I think for the story of Pokemon games, the climax being after the League is such a good decision. And I think having the 3 separate stories, getting to know each of these characters individually, before you then go into Area Zero with all of them, makes for, I think, a very, like, strong cast of characters. Like, Legends ZA, I think, does a very good job with the time it gives its characters. Of course, Tawny and Urbane get, like, developed the most. And then, like, Leader and Naveen get, like, a decent chunk. And, like, so they're you understand who they are as characters, and you enjoy them in their presence. But, like, Scarvi, I think, is very well constructed story-wise to kind of have this trio of characters you slowly get to know over the course of the DLC. Not the DLC. Sorry, I started thinking about the DLC as well, which has Kieran, who's another really cool character. I think my only... Wait, it was really weird in X and Y to save the world before even getting all the gems. It was... but, like, I don't know. I guess... It is when you think about it. But to me it wasn't, because my first game was Diamond, where you do that. Where you do exactly that. And it kind of became like the structure for games where you do the big thing and catch a legendary at Gym 7. And I was like, okay, this is how it goes. You see the guy dressed as Cyrus at the VGC tournament who won? Wait, I think I might have seen a couple of images, but I didn't realize that what was happening. That's crazy. Bro's slowly making his way up to making his brand new world. You let Bro out the distortion world? I love that. That's the thing I always love, is, like, people who, like, cosplay to... Not even just, like, Pokemon, just, like, general tournaments. Like, that's sick. So that's where he went, exactly. Cosplaying's fun. I do want to cosplay again soon. But, yeah, no, like, what's it called? Yeah, no, like, Pokemon kind of, like, made it the formula where, like, you save the world before Gym 7, and there's and then it was nice that Black and White kind of did away with that, making the final fight the champion fight with N. Like, that was peak. That was really, really good. And, like, even as a kid, I was like, what? You know? And then obviously Black White 2 does the same. Sun and Moon's funny, because Sun and Moon does it so that the final boss before the League is Lusamine. The final trial being, like, a trial you have to pass to get into the Ultra of the Sun and Moon. Smart. I like that. Makes sense. But then Ultra Sun and Moon comes along and makes you fight Harpu after that. After you beat Ultra Necrozma. And it's like, okay. Sure. In fact, no, it makes you do meaner after that as well. I do love the extra care they're putting into characters and storylines, but I miss evil teams too. Like, dog, I want a team that's evil. That is very true. That is very true. Like, it was weird to have a game without, like, even a proper antagonist this time around. Like, don't get me wrong. No, I'm wrong. Sorry, I was gonna say... Am I? Every Pokemon game since Gen 5 has had a twist villain. People always give Disney shit for this, but Pokemon has been the same since Gen 5. Every game has had a twist villain. ZA kind of doesn't. Because the main villain of the game isn't a twist villain, because the main villain of the game is, like, Anji. And I think you could argue it's a plot twist, but it feels more just like context rather than any kind of twist. It's not like someone we grew to trust turned out to be evil, because even though AZ made Anji, he was, like, trying to do it for a good reason. It was meant to be a defense system for Carlos. I don't count Lysandra as a twist villain. I think everyone knew who's evil immediately. Yeah, no, you're right. However, it does kind of feel like that was at least the intent. Is my blunt take. Like, is he immediately obvious as the leader of Team Flare? Yes. But I feel like I'm going to count intent here. Because ZA is then finally bucking the trend. Although you could also argue that Flare Nouveau are twist villains. They're not villains, but they're... No, I don't think I would count them. I'm trying to figure out. I don't think I would. Because they're not they're not villains. That's the thing I love about Flare Nouveau, is they're not actually evil. You think for a moment that they're evil and that they're against you, but then it turns out that no, they actually love the people Lunios as much as any other faction in the city, right? And that's a really lovely little thing where it's like, they do genuinely want a more beautiful world, which I love a lot. Because it's such a cool thing where it's like, no, these guys don't... You think that being the Remnants of Team Flare is going to make them, like, some people that you need to overcome, and in a way, you do, but you don't, because... And even, like, even though they stand in your way, it's because they want a brighter future for Lumiose, and they want to clear their own names. They have that selfish intention behind them of wanting to clear their own names, but they still want what's best for the people of Lumiose. So I don't think I was going to count them as a twist villain. I don't think they are. I was really expecting Quasartico to be a twist villain, but I think everyone was. Yeah, okay. I'm accepting it in my heart. ZA is the first game to buck the trend of twist villains. They still could be in the DLC. That is true. That is very true. But I feel like we're going to be focusing more on Hyperspace Lumiose. I don't know. I feel like the point of Flenovo is the fact that just because they were part of Team Flare doesn't have to mean that... Like, they were manipulated. They were manipulated and they were groomed. And I think that was, like, a very core part of their story. And... But in the end, when push came to shove, through operating the Nouveau Cafe, they decided they wanted a beautiful world for everyone, rather than just Team Flare. And I feel like if they became the villains, that would take away from that a bit. Of, like, this lovely little subversion of expectations where the Team Flare splinters aren't in any way antagonistic. Oh, you make Quasartico! Yeah, in hindsight, that's obvious. I'm gonna stand by my tangent. Because Team Flare Nouveau, I think Kanari is my favorite person in ZA, but I think Flare Nouveau are probably my favorite faction. But yeah, Quasartico could be evil in the DLC, that's really true. Do you want to go sleep? Good night? Good night, Traveler. I hope you get good rest. What was I looking for? I don't know, I found it funny how there was, like, genuine political unrest in Lumiose City. And they just kind of, like, don't really acknowledge it. To any, like, large degree. Like, it feels like there's not even much of an acknowledgement that wild zones are going to be gone in a couple of years. Which, I was expecting the game to end and for there to be people being like, oh, Pokemon are getting less aggressive. There are still alphas around and some Pokemon are still aggressive, but all of a sudden they're becoming more peaceful and a future where we all lived in harmony is right around the corner. However, they're not going to be gone because it's going to take time for that transition to happen. So the wild zones will remain until that transition's go. Second shiny of the stream, let's go! Let's fucking go! Okay, Alpha Abomasnow does kind of go hard. Alpha Abomasnow does go hard. I'm gonna have to clear fucking everything else out. This go. Yeah, no, I know it's there. I know it's probably not gonna happen, but now we have envisioned it. I want to see Velo in fucking Rayquaza costume. That would be so funny. That'd be so fucking funny. I don't know, like... That is my first Alpha Shiny, actually. That is a really good point. I hadn't considered that. Okay, he's not seen me yet. you fucking mind, mate? Mate. There we go. Oh, wow, he just caught. Okay. I did not expect him to just catch. I really did not expect that. Okay, nice. Honestly, my hot take... Abomasnow and Mega Abomasnow, I like them. When I first played Pokemon Y, I used Mega Abomasnow. Mega Abomasnow was on my team. Because Mega Abomasnow is kind of fucking awesome. And also one of, like, the 3 Megas you actually get in the main story of XY, but, like, that's neither here nor there. So, like, I'm quite chuffed with Abomasnow. That's also our first 2 shiny stream in a while. Because we got Machoke as well. You know? Does Switch CA have, like, the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon load time issue? Where it takes, like, 3 business days for, the Pokemon to learn. Not learn up here. Anyway, Abomasnow names. Who wants to name Abomasnow? What should we name our Frosty Lass? No, not Frosty Lass. She isn't a Frosty Lass. The issue is that she isn't a Frosty Lass. Because I do want Snowrun. I do want a shiny female Snowrun. Because Frostlass is low-key Shenhe core. Shenhe being the Genshin Impact character I self-ship with. So, I gotta get her, you know? That's not how it is. That's a great name. No, it's not. We're not naming her Frosty Lass, Rob. Alpha Abomasnow is low-key a beast. Like, holy shit. It's kind of odd to think that there are Abomasnows that aren't this big. Because it feels like Abomasnow should be this big. In the grand scheme of things. I love Abomasnow. Abomasnow's sick. I always remember when I was younger, I had a friend who... I got into Pokemon because I was so obsessed with it. And she got Pokemon Platinum. And she caught Abomasnow in a Master Ball before Giratina. And obviously, we were like 8. And when you're 8, you catch the legendaries in Master Balls because you struggle to do anything else. And then we spent like 4 hours trying to capture Giratina in an Ultra Ball. That might be child time, making things seem longer, but, how about Bomberlass? We'll take what we can get. Alright. Now then. Kind of play on Bomberman, not Frostlass. It's still a play on Frostlass, because the Lass is still there. It's quite obvious what you're going for. But, I still like it. I still like it. It's still a good name. Oh wait, Abomasnow's just gone for a bit, okay. I didn't expect it to just disappear for a while. Fair enough. I'm impressed I got the Abomasnow, honestly. I did not expect to get the shiny Abomasnow. I thought I would have gotten, like, a Snover or something. That's 10 now, okay. I like Grisham a lot. He's cute. He has a lot on his shoulders, but the way he's helping Lumios in his own way. Exactly, exactly. That's why they're so peak. Like... And I like that just because they're... helping people. They very much got the reformed villain vibe, where they're very prickly. But, like, after you beat them... I'm fucking up with the names today. The Lass. After you beat her, they just, like, pull out, like, the tea, and then they're like... here you go, your favorite, and then they tell you your regular order you get from that bar. Not the bar, why did I say bar? From the cafe. That's peak. That's fucking peak. The fact that they remember as well, like... And also just the fact that they were always trying to help you out, really. They were wary of AZ because, you know, Pokemon Oppenheimer over there. Like, canonically... Like, I think it's easy to forget. I forgot when playing ZA. But the protagonist doesn't know. The protagonist does not know. AZ being like, I'm 3,000 years old. You're like, okay, Grandpa. Yeah, we get it. You're exaggerating. He's probably like 34 or something. Grizel, that's it. That's it. Thank you, Rob. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Oh, am I gonna snowball or something? Fuck yourself. Not funny. It's fucking Shalper as well. It's a Shalper. There's no fucking shot. That's so funny. That's genuinely so fucking funny. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I can't get over that. But now we have Bomberman. You know what? You're right. I'm fucking reeling. I cannot believe that that just happened. Additionally, give it up for Phase 4! Give it up for Phase 4! No snow run! Right? My goal? Female snow run for Frostlass. I haven't even found a snow run yet. You'd expect a phase on this to be like a shiny snow run that's a guy. A shiny male snow run, you know? You'd think I'd find the lad, not the lass. But... no, I found... two fucking Abomas, though. Well, no. Two... And... I don't even know how to use my words right now. I'm reeling from that. That's so funny. Okay. Why not? Considering how many spawns these guys are, I'm absolutely... Right? There is like 6 trillion Snorunt in this area. Not got one. Not even got one. Dismal. Dismal. Where are we at in our ZAE discussion? I can't remember. Should we just have a quick L tangent? I feel like we could go on an L tangent. And by L tangent, I mean like half an hour discussion about L. Like... God, L is so cool. And I'm so glad, like, if Legend ZA released in 2016, odd way of putting it, but hear me out. If Legend ZA released in 2016, there is an 150% chance L would have been in, like, half the trailers, where they would have been like, who's this mysterious old man?
Who's this guy? Who is he? We don't know. Who is this guy? What? Who's there? Who's this guy? We don't know who he is. Who's this?
Wait, is that one? Is it? Did my dumbass miss one? Did my dumbass miss one? Oh, please. Please tell me I missed one. Mostly because I want the shiny. I'm going to be honest. This isn't even like I want to have missed one. I'm so glad that you don't actually miss. I've been lied to. I thought you saw one in the background, but it might just be a gate. I think it was just a gate. I can't believe you'd get my hopes up like that, Rob. I think you owe me money and emotional damages. Maybe about £300. In fact, you know what? You might as well just buy me the Shenhe keyboard, you know? I think I could be a con artist. You know, like... You know, like, I'm thinking those guys in Mob Psycho, like the type in, like, Mob Psycho, like, where, like, they got mobbed to crack the vase, and they were like, "Ooh, how dare you, that cost so much money!" I love that scene, that's such a good scene. I love Mob Psycho. I need to rewatch Mob Psycho at some point. Genuinely just, like, one of the best shows ever. Whenever someone's like, "Oh yeah, I've been watching Mob Psycho recently," I, like, do a backflip. Like... I've not read the new Blue Box chapter! I just fucking realized I've not actually read the new Blue Box chapter. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to do that. Maybe I can help you for your birthday? My birthday? I feel like you could watch Mob Psycho a bit sooner than that, Rob. You know, I think you should watch it right now, really. It's on Netflix. I'm impressed I was really worried I wasn't going to spot the Snova, so the fact I spotted the Snova is good. I'm at the keyboard. Oh! I think... Obviously, bit alert. But you knew that. I think I'm probably going to get it for myself as, like, a Christmas gift. I'm just very, like... I'm aware it's a big purchase, but I think it's going to be one of those cases where I want it enough and fundamentally have the disposable money to buy it that, like... I'm not going to not buy it at this point. I just need to build up the confidence too, is the issue. Which will probably happen. You know? Like... Yeah. Oh, Abomaso's back. But it is what it is. Like, again, like, the issue is I'm such a little treat guy, and it's like, oh, well, you gotta get yourself something special for Christmas, and it's like, how's I gonna put this? I'm too much get yourself a little treat pilled. Which kind of provides a big issue when I've gotten myself a large purchase 3 paychecks in a row. But I got nothing else to say. I'm bad with money. There was a time when I was good with money. Like, my first job, I was great with money. This one, I've succeeded in being really bad with money. I'm just hoping I calm down after I get the keyboard. Like, I think that's like the hope of my gut, but I don't know. I'll find out the hard way, I guess. We'll move on now. We'll move on. Where did you find this? What the fuck? This is even... What? There's no way this ships to my location. No, I'm signed in. Oh my god. No, there's no way. What? Holy shit, what? I could have sworn this did not ship to England. I could have sworn it didn't. Rob, you are such a life... Is Amazon USA? I see. Okay, that's why I thought it didn't ship to England. Well, I'm not shipping this to FinSat, am I? No, that's to me. Oh my god. The issue is I don't have Prime. So now I must ask myself the simple question. Is my father going to be awake? Because he has Prime. And I use his Prime all the time. Big fan of using my dad's Amazon Prime. Why would I buy Amazon Prime when I could use my dad's? It's a simple question, really.
And, like, I've not transferred him my rent money yet. So I could just transfer him the cost of that with the rent money. And he could say he's buying it for work. And he's self-employed, he could write it off as a business expense. Yeah, no, I needed this for work. I'll probably be ending in about 20 minutes anyway. Wait, where are we at? Where are we at? Encounter-wise, 366. And then after this, we are obviously at... 367. I tried joining Prime shipping. Didn't let me. As in, you have Amazon Prime and it didn't let you order it. It doesn't seem... Password to use for you. Loki give me another 30-day free trial. I really thought it'd have been less than a year since the last one. Yeah, but I'm wondering if you're just going to VP... I'm not starting a Prime trial for this. It looked like it was just going to let me... Oh, it says in the mobile app. What do you mean it says in mobile app? It says what? And what if I try to go too far in checking out this thing? No, it's shipping it for me. It is actively saying it'll ship it for me. Can't join Prime shipping and mobile app. PC mobile. Oh, I see. Okay. That's fine then. Oh my god. Like... That's so much cheaper if I can do that. And Prime shipping, I'm guessing, will be like a big discount. So I might genuinely... I think it's just gonna... Like, I always get bothered by starting free trials on Prime. Not because... I'm going to forget to pay, but just because it bothers me, implicitly. So. The dream might be real. The thing I'm interested to see... Oh my god, that's actually huge. I can get it for less than 200. That's actually huge. Rob, you're a lifesaver. I'm going to get 2! One for you as well! I think I'll go to 380 today. Because I need to make my sandwich for tomorrow. Lads, what are we thinking? What are we thinking for the Sammy tomorrow? Are we thinking Marmite or are we thinking Nutella? Or, third option is join the party, strawberry jam. What's the dub?
Don't thank me yet. No idea if this crazy idea is gonna work. I mean, like, it basically said go to checkout. So, like, if it doesn't, I will ship bricks. You know? But I quite like a bit of strawberry jam sandwich. They are really fucking good. I had an egg sandwich today. Last time I had an egg sandwich, like, it almost ripped apart in the box, which was scary. So this time I ate it with less mayo, because I thought that might be the issue. And, I mean, like, it might have just been the fact that I closed the box and all the condensation fucking... I think if I make another egg sandwich, I'll probably do it the way I did it this time, because the egg sandwich was pretty good. Basically what I did was I boiled a couple of eggs, mashed them, sprinkled in some salt and pepper into the egg as I mashed it, put a bit of mayo on the bread as well, and then I put the egg onto the bread, and then I... into box, into fridge, and then loads of condensation. So I think this time what I'll do is leave it out for like a couple of hours, and then it will condensate less. You know? They call me a visionary. You are right though, Rob. I think I will go with the jam Sammy. With the jam Sammy. But I'm trying to, like, make more, like, actually interesting sandwiches for myself is the thing. Because it's, like, I feel like... I'm very good at being a bit lazy. To be clear, the Marmite Nutella jam is the lazy option. But so Incubus, hello, how goes it? I hope your week has been going well. I'm just doing my last few encounters for the night, looking for a shiny Snorunt, female Snorunt, so I can grab a Frostlass. I hope you are doing well, and I hope you're looking forward to the Mega announcement tomorrow. But, nope, no shinies yet. No shinies yet. The strawberry jam and Nutella might be a good combo. No, that's not effort. That's not extra effort. That's just a double up of spread in one thing. You know? You think Chef just about to complete the main story of Legends CA? I'd recommend clicking off then, because there's an elephant in the room. If you've not already seen it. But, best of luck! I hope you're enjoying it. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to the DLC. DLC next week, which is kind of crazy. Like, what is it, next Wednesday? Again, I think the dub might end up being, what I'll do, is do the DLC on Thursday. And maybe not do the Stardew streams that week. Just because it's going to be a week after Durin's release, and I'm not sure I want to delay that stream because of that. The DLC I'm fundamentally a little less invested in than the main game. As much as it's going to be fun, I find myself just like being a little less particularly bothered about it, you know? I can have patience on that front. Alright, we're going to do one more encounter. I'm not sure if this is actually the 380th, but this is what will count as the 380th. And then we'll end for the day. No shiny last. No shiny last. Oh well. Oh well. But not a bad haul. Not a bad haul at all. because we got some good shinies today. Delibird was last time. We got some good shinies today. We got a nice trio of shinies. My favorite evolutionary train. You know? Sorry, I just had to do that a few times. But yeah, no, thank you for coming. I hope you had a great time. I certainly have. I'm about to make a very big financial decision. But less big than I was worried about. Hey, less big than I was worried about. Thank you, Rob. But yeah, thank you for coming. I hope you had a great time. I certainly have. I'll be back again on Wednesday over on the Genshin channel, obviously. There's a new Genshin update out, so if you want to catch that, I'd highly recommend following Cahir is here. But other than that, I'll be back again next week, next Monday, for more Pokemon Legends ZA shiny hunting. Our last shiny hunting stream before the DLC. Hopefully we can get a shiny Frostlass by then, because then I can use it. Otherwise, I'll probably just use Electros. But thank you for coming. I hope you all had a great time. And I will see you all later. Thanks, Sam. Was good. Take care. Hope also moved the keyboard. So do I. But yeah, thank you for coming. And goodbye. And good night.